Hello, hi, this is Rijendra, and in this project, I have built a Terraform Guardrail Remediation Agent that combines Terraform OPA, GitLab CI, and AI to identify infrastructure security violations and recommend fixes before the infrastructure is deployed. The important design decision here is that AI does not decide whether our infrastructure complies with security policies. OPA does that deterministically. That means we have OPA policies. So based on that, it will determine what are the issues on those configurations. And the AI agent consumes the Terraform plans and OPA results and prioritize the security findings. So anything like issues happens in the infrastructure configurations, it prioritizes based on like medium, critical or high or warning, and generate remediations recommendations. So based on that, it will generate remediation plans and recommendations how to fix those things. And then it stops for human approval gates. So before any code modification or merge request, like it will not try to merge by itself. It will ask a human approval permissions to validate those merge requests. So this is the problem we will have, like the infrastructure risks means any misconfiguration on the infrastructures. So a manual review on the scale is very hard, and the security findings vary in urgency. So we have AI alone should not decide the compliance. That means there is a security issues, and we have some policies. Based on that, the AI will recommend some how to remediate those issues. So what we need is like we determine those issues or any securities by 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 making those policies enforcement. So we need to apply those policies, and that based on that it will show what are the risks over there. That means a clear risk prioritization and the actionable remediation guidance, how it can be remediate. So it generates actionable remediation guidelines based on, so we have used AI over here, and also the human control over write operations. Before any write or any doing Terraform applies, there is always a human approvals. So the goal is to detect issues and explain all those things and prioritize, then remediate. So before the Terraform applies, that means all those security decisions are auditables and controlled. That means what are the issues that has been identified, all that has been logged by AI. So AI will not only fix those issues, AI will have also some logs, so that we can have audit those logs whether AI is doing its jobs properly or not. So in this lab, I have used Cloud AI and Cloud.md, where I have given instruction to Cloud.in.md, and I have defined some roles, scope, and how to follow those instructions. Based on that, the AI will follows those instructions and executes its tasks. So I have used GitLab MCP, and it's a third party JRET. So in GitLab official MCP, we don't have like permission to create a new branch. So I have used third party tool for this, which has similar and more upgraded features, and there is always a human approval gate. So our CI pipeline will be Terraform validate, plan, and there will be OPA scan and approval. And we have 4 resources I have used in this lab. So one EC3, IM2, and S3, and security groups. Where are these? All these are those intentionally insecure AWS Terraform used for the lab. So we have intentionally defined all those things so that it can be picked up by our OPA policy. And the context and input for AI agent will be cloud.md and Terraform source files, OPA results, and plan.jsons. Based on this, it will generate finding.jsons, prioritize findings, remediation paths. So once agent outputs is done, then we have a approved MCP actions. So where it's already connected to GitLab MCP. So it will create those remediation branch and updates approved files. Then it will do commit and push changes, then create a GitLab merge request. So this is the AI agent workflow. First it will find and extract of our violations, so normalize those resources and policies and provide those evidence and recommendations. Then after it is to prioritize, then it will do the remediate. So before approvals, there is a Terraform artifacts reading, so analyzing those OPA findings, prioritizing the regs. So once we approves, there is a proposed code changes, so attach files and branch commit plans. So we'll see those new branches created. Then there is a merge request. Then after approvals, so Claude invokes the MCP tools, then create those remediation branch, and once this commit is approved, so merge request, and we'll do review before those merge request. This is the human approval gate where we have approving those steps, and before doing the like Terraform applies, we follows merge request and we review those requests, and then it will approved, then it will execute those pipelines. So this is the end-to-end DevSecOps workflow, so where developers commit the codes like Terraform codes, and there is a pipelines like Terraform plans, OPA scan, and we have a Cloud AI plus Cloud.md instructions, and there is human approvals, and with the GitLab MCP, and there is a code review. So this is the overall picture I have seen in more details, and we have some findings over here: prioritization, generates, remediations, human approvals. So this is the one overalls, the one I explained earlier. So you can see how it go for GitLab to Terraform plan to plan.json, OPA Conftest to OPA results to pipeline summary, and once we have all this failed, then we have all those AI agent steps. Then we have all these logs, and based on these logs, the Cloud AI is agent create those remediation agents, and the agent output will be finding the JSONs, priorities. All these are in artifacts, and this can be auditable. So we will have a live demo where I do the demo of sequentially showing those intentionally insecure terraforms and run those Terraform plans and OPA as a CI pipelines, and we will have 11 policy violations, and we will have a verify those GitLab MCP connections. So once GitLab MCP is connected, then we will show like list of repos and files, and we will request our AI agent to follow those cloud.md instruction. Based on that, we will have some Cloud will ask to find, prioritize, and remediates, and review those JSON outputs and logs, and stop at human approvals. So after approvals, it will follow this instructions like invoking those GitLab MCP tools, remediation branch, and merge request, same as earlier I said, and review before merge request. So this is the AI agent tool layers, Cloud VS Code, Jared, and GitLab project. And this is Terraform OPA plus Cloud MCP. So next will be our live demo for how I will create those scenarios of having those 11 violations and how AI remediation will have, and there is approvals and GitLab merge requests. So see you in next step. Thank you. If you like my video, please like and subscribe.